And welcome here to the stream. We're streaming live for Brownsville St. Joseph Baseball here on the Bloodhound channel on RSL Network. It's a and another district contest. The Flyers will be sporting their black uniforms and white pants. Bloodhounds in their pinstriped white uniforms and red borders. So again, Bloodhounds and Flyers here on RSL Network. Our pregame show is brought to you by South Padre Island. Luke, see the coaches talking, changing lineups, and all the things they do before the game starts. The Flyers warming up, and they look ready to go here. They will have first at bat as they are the away team in this matchup. Lineup is Cano. Will be Mason. He's also our leadoff batter today. It's RSL Network. Again, the pregame show brought to you by South Padre Island. Luke for your Motors and TSC College.
Everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C Maintenance most college. Our automotive technology program will train you.
Runner back in time on the check to first. So again, the leadoff batter earns a walk. Runner goes for second. Play at second. Safe. Here's a replay. Again, replays today. Brought to you by South Padre Island. And he goes for it. Goes for the steal. And just able to slide past it. 2-0 count here. Runner on second base. And there for strike one. Zach Adams, the batter here in the lineup, the two-spot batting that sports the number 5 jersey. Recklin on deck here, batting for Flyers on the next batter. Foul ball, count goes even at 2-2. Again, Flyers threatening early. The leadoff batter reached on a walk. Now he's in scoring position with no outs on the board. Mr. Rocano, the pitcher here on the mound for the Hounds, your home team today. The 2-2 trying to get out of it. Gano delivers. Check swing. Missing. Count goes full again. Back-to-back full counts we've seen in the at-bats. One away in the inning, with an out on the board on a fly out to center. Missing there for a ball. Our runners on first and second here for the Bloodhound team. Running back to second in time there. Still one out here as the Flyers threaten in the first top half of the inning. Cleanup spot batting now for Flyers. 2 strikes on the board here as Connor Lakina batting. Lakina looks ready here in the at-bat. The righty steps in. Delivers on a check swing. Missing. Yes. Actually caught the zone for the full count. So my pitch count was off here as count goes full. Third batter that's faced a full count. We had a walk to the lead off on a full count. Struck him out on a backwards K. How about that? They are brought to you by South Padre Island. Two outs on the board, and Kano, the pitcher, looking to get out of the jam. And this is Taps Baseball on RSL Network, the Bloodhound channel. St. Joseph Academy in Brownsville hosting Victoria. St. Joseph. The 5 spot, the heart of the lineup batting here for Flyers, and a play to third, out on the base pads, got him on a base pads error. It's going to do it for the inning. Runner thrown out at third. The leadoff batter thrown out at third. That's the pitcher. And he's going to look to pitch against this Bloodhound team in the bottom half of the first.
You get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. Fruya Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
And welcome here to the stream. Bottom half of the first. The home team, St. Joseph Academy, the Bloodhounds out of Brownsville, batting first. And it's Gavin Cisneros, the leadoff batter, all doing this inning. 1, 2, 3 is Cisneros, De La Cruz, Gonzalez. Pitch on the way. Foul tip. Yeah, 1-1 count. A ball and a strike on Cisneros. In there for strike 2. DeMartino pitching. He was leadoff batter earlier in the game for his Flyer team. Here's a ground ball. He grounds out to second base. Puts one away. Cisneros goes down. 2-spot, De La Cruz. Jonathan De La Cruz batting now for Bloodhounds. And he will sport the number 18 jersey. Another righty in the lineup here for the Bloodhounds. We saw one lefty in this lineup here for Flyers, and that was the pitcher here on the mound. I don't know. We have a correction on the pitcher. Taylor is the starting pitcher today. On my lineup card, it's a little off. Yeah. The 9 spot. Or the 9. Position 9. So I'm here looking at my lineup card, and actually the pitcher is Reckland. But on the mound right now, it is Reckland. Yeah, so I had the wrong pitcher there. So Reckland throws him out on a strikeout. 2 away in the inning. Now I'm going to be a little better here on who's who. Reckland, that's 3 spot. He's our starting pitcher for this Flyers squad. The Flyers are away team in this matchup against this home side Bloodhounds, and it's a 3 spot in the lineup. Reckland trying to go 1, 2, 3 in the inning. It's Axel Gonzalez. Sports the number 9 jersey. Pitch on the way. Check swing. Inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss on an off speed. 2 strikes on the batter. The 0-2, and again Reckland looks to go 1, 2, 3. Missing for a ball. 1, 2 is the count. Here's the pitch. Strike out on a backwards K. That's going to do it for the inning. And in fact, it does go 1, 2, 3. Victoria St. Joseph. Takes us to the second inning. Top half of the second, that is. Back after this.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
Morgan New, the 5 spot. So yeah, Morgan New, the batter for the Flyers. The heart of the lineup batting. The first pitch is popped up, shallow right field. Actually, it's an infield fly out. And the second baseman makes the play. 1 pitch, 1 out. And that's all it took. 6 spots there, heart of the lineup. Reed Gomez batting for the Flyers. Reed looks ready as he steps to the plate. So again, Reed Gomez, a right-handed batter. Pitch on the way. In there for a strike. Yeah, strike 1. And our starting pitcher today was De La Cruz. I thought it was Cano, but I had my positions and then the numbers a little off. Here's the pitch on the way from De La Cruz to Gomez. It should be an even count at 1-1, a ball and a strike. Pop up. Center field. 2 away. Just like in the top half, excuse me, the bottom half of the first. St. Joseph trying to go 1, 2, 3. And Bloodhounds. Kornick batting. Cade Kornick, the 7th spot. Upstairs for ball 1. Strike on the board. 1-1 count. The 1-1. In there for a strike. 1-2 count now. Two on the way. Again, 2 outs in the inning. And I'm backwards. K, rung him up. 1-2-3 inning for De La Cruz. Bloodhounds, St. Joseph. Batting next.
TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
100 years ago, in the heart of the Rio Grande Valley, a spark was born. From the first dreamers who stepped onto these grounds, Texas Southmost College has stood as a promise that determination can overcome any challenge. Join us as we honor our past, celebrate our present, and ignite the future together. Texas Southmost College, 100 years strong, and the next 100 begin with you.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
No matter where you are in life.
And welcome back here, bottom half of the second inning. Rain picking up a little bit in the area. Just a little cloud over us causing this rain to come in. First pitch in here. Missing for ball one. A lefty in the lineup. In their first strike. Hinos, the cleanup batter. And missing there. Down goes 2-2. There should be a 1-2 count, right? I think. We'll see. Umpire said 1-2. So now it's a 2-2. I don't know. I'm seeing something from the umpire, and then everyone's screaming something else. So we'll see what the count is originally here. My count 2-2. Oh, strike. Yeah, now it's a full count. 3-2. Yeah, so I got my count right. 3-2 count here for the pitcher. Looks to strike out Hinos in the cleanup spot. He's facing the harder lineup. 4, 5, 6, all doing inning. Hinos, Gano, Ortiz. And earns a walk there. Cleanup batter gets on base. Recklin now facing the 5 spot. Israel Cano, the batter. Sports the number 1 jersey. Swing and a miss for a strike. Upstairs for a ball. Check back to first, runner back in time. So this Victoria St. Joseph team had an offensive chance in the top half of the first. Left runner stranded. Again, there's a runner on second with no outs, and this game stays scoreless. 2-1 count here on the batter. Oh, they caught a balk. Let's see the replay. We didn't get the replay, but 2-2 count here. Should be 2-2. Let's see. What's a 2-1 count here? My count now is 2-2. Getting heart of the lineup here, St. Joseph out of Brownsville. They went 1-2-3 last inning, and now it's the heart of the lineup trying to produce offense here for runner in scoring position at second. Backwards K, rung him up. Recklin gets a strikeout. Second strikeout for him. Second backwards K for him. Six spot batting here for the Bloodhounds. Ortiz. One-oh count. Check swing, strike one. Two one. Ortiz hit by pitch. Runners on first and second now. Quick timeout here as the pitcher and the catcher talk it over. Recklin has pressure on the base pads here in the bottom of the second, early in the ball game. Brings up the 7th spot. Nada. First pitch in here from Recklin. Swing and a miss for strike one. A bit ahead of that pitch. Swinging a little early there. And thank you guys for joining us. Our game is brought to you by South Padre Island, Luke Freya Motors, and TSC College. The 0-1. Checks that pitch and count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1. Recklin will work from the stretch with a runner on scoring position here at second and trying to get out of the jam here. 2 strikes on the board now. The 1-2. And batter stays alive there on the foul tip. Count stays 1-2. Base hit should score that run out from second. The pitch. Recklin. Delivers. Checks it in a bit high there. 2-2. In the bottom of the second. St. Joseph Bloodhounds threatening here. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on a pitch upstairs. And today are brought to you by South Padre Island. Recklin going to a pitch away from the zone. Got him the chase. 2 away in the inning. And it brings up the 8 spot. Villarreal. Batting. Felipe Villarreal. Count goes 0-1, and Recklin, after his catcher came out to talk to him, starting to find a rhythm here and be more consistent as far as the strike zone is concerned. Swing and a miss for an 0-2 count. And again, Recklin, and a strike away from getting out of the runners on jam. Here in the bottom of the second. 0-2. Ground ball on the dirt. Gets through the gap. The run will stay put at third. I thought they were going to send him there, be aggressive, but nope. Bases loaded for the 9 spot. 9 spot is Torres, Miguel Torres. Torres has a chance to strike offense here for St. Joseph Academy Bloodhounds. The Flyers. More pressure on the base pads for them. And a single loads the bases here, and again Recklin will have his catcher come and talk to him again. Big spot in the lineup for Miguel Torres, the 9 spot hitter, and you're asking your tail end of the lineup to be productive here. Clean up these base runners and bring them in maybe. Leadoff batter batting next, but right now, again, the 9 spot here, bases loaded. Pitch from Recklin, he works on the stretch. Swing and a miss on a strike. The last batter went on that single on a 0-2 pitch. Fouls it off there, no dice, 0-2 again. Recklin will look to get out of this inning here. The 0-2. Pitch. Check swing in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher there to keep the ball in play. A 1-2 pitch here now coming up for Recklin. Ooh, upstairs and inside for ball 2. Recklin missing his zone there, and well, even at 2-2. And ring him up for a backwards K. Bases loaded situation. Recklin gets out of the inning on a backwards K, and he had 2 strikeouts in the inning. Runners left stranded on a bases loaded situation. We go to the top half of the inning, top half of the third, that is, and we're all tied here. 0-0. As the Flyers out of St. Joseph look to bat next.
is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs.
Top half of the third here. Flyers batting. Gabrich batting. Brody Gabrich. His first time up. And it's the back end of the lineup. The 8 spot for Flyers. Missing there for a ball. He evens it up at 1-1. Brody able to lay off that pitch. The 1-1. Grounder in the dirt. Slow roller back to the pitcher. Play over the first will be in time. Rather routine play there as Brody runs it out. One away in the inning here as the 8 spot goes down on a ground out to the pitcher. The 9 spot batting now as Jet Taylor comes in to bat. Top of the lineup, due next. But right now it's the 9 spot. First pitch into him. Outside for a ball. Yeah. 1-0 count. Missing zone there again. Back-to-back pitches missing for this pitcher, De La Cruz. Count goes 3-0 here as De La Cruz looks to get back in that bat. If not, the 9 spot will be walked and top of the lineup due. Inside corner for strike 1. Again, it was the top of the lineup that had production at least, getting on base. Leadoff batter earned a walk, and the 3 spot got on as well, and then eventually those runners became scoring position. And strike 2, full count. And then De La Cruz eventually got out of the jam to keep the game scoreless in that top half of the first. The 3-2 pitch here coming up for Jet Taylor. Taylor earns a walk. Now top of the lineup. DeMartino batting here. Yeah, DeMartino Mason batting. Runner on first for him. Earned a walk last time. He's 1 of 1 today. Works from the stretch is De La Cruz. Pitch on the way upstairs. Inside for a strike. Our lefty in the lineup here. Good shot of him there. Mason looks ready. De La Cruz checks first base here. Now looks at the catcher. And he works on the stretch again. Checks first base. Back in time. The 0-1. And hit by pitch. So like in that first inning, you see runners now on here, top of the lineup. Similar situation here as De La Cruz. Looking to get out of the jam. Two spot, Zach Adams batting. He went down. He's 0-1 today, his first at bat. So again, Zach Adams and the two spot batting here. He's going to look to bring in some offense maybe. They got an out to work with here with one away in the inning. First pitch. They show bunt, small ball being applied just to move those runners across, so they have a lot of faith in the three spot. Anderson Recklin, the pitcher, looks to help his own cause here. With two away in the inning, small ball is applied, and it moves those runners now both in scoring position at second and third. Again, Anderson looking to bat here. Recklin Anderson. A base hit scores a run for sure. I mean, that's no doubt. Runners going on contact with two away in the inning. The Flyers threatening in the third. De La Cruz looks to get out of the jam. Outside corner and away from the zone for a ball. The three spot batting here. Timeout called here as the Bloodhounds want to talk it over with the pitcher. We'll step away as there's pressure on the base pads here for the Bloodhounds.
And distinguished fine arts isn't just a goal.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program.
Here is the pitch from De La Cruz. In there for a strike. Throwing some heat there after the timeout was called. Recklin Anderson. Big spot in the game here. A chance to produce offense. The 1-1. Again, like that last ball he threw, the opening pitch in that bat, away from the zone and low. 2-1 count here on the batter. And the Bloodhounds with action in the bullpen here. One hop to the pitcher, to the catcher from the pitcher. Goes 3-1 on the at-bat. 3 balls, 1 strike. De La Cruz looking to get out of the inning. Some work to do here down in that bat. The 3-1. Upstairs, and no doubt about it, away from the zone and a bit high. Loads the bases. For the cleanup spot, Connor Lakina batting here. We saw the Bloodhounds of St. Joseph with the bases loaded situation in the bottom half of the second. And now it's Victoria St. Joseph with bases loaded situation. The question is, do the Bloodhounds go to their bullpen now, or they try to play through this little adversity with pressure mounting here for this pitcher, and he works from the stretch. De La Cruz looks ready. Lakina batting. This is Connor batting here for the Flyers, a righty in the lineup. Ground ball. This can do it for the inning. And safe. A run scores here on the RBI single from Connor Lakina. And first team to break through at offense is the away team. That ball took an awkward hop into Stop able to cover, and Connor bats in an RBI. Morgan New, his second time around in the lineup. So it's the leadoff batter a lefty, and the rest are righties. Outside, first strike, away from the zone, caught it. Oh, 1 count. Two strikes on the board. So big spot here for this Bloodhound team, as they can limit offense here with bases loaded and just keep 1 run on the scoreboard. And it'll be good for them. Limit the offense here for the Flyers. 0-2 pitch here from De La Cruz. Struck him out looking. And that's going to do it for the inning. A run comes in on a single. Only 1 run scores here as the Flyers loaded the bases. De La Cruz gets out of the inning with a backwards K. Bottom of the third, Bloodhounds looking to answer. They've been held scoreless to 2 full innings.
You'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's auto body repair program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
I'll do anything for my clients.
Would you pick
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still...
Welcome back here, bottom of the third inning. And the Flyers lead 1-0. First pitch in here. Check swing for a ball. Leadoff batter, Cisneros batting here for Brownsville St. Joseph. Missing there for ball. 2-1. Cisneros 0-1 today. 2-2. Make it actually 3-1. 3 balls and a strike on Cisneros. A low-scoring game here so far. Both teams' offense has been limited today. Count goes full, 3-2 on Cisneros. Anderson looks to get out of that bat. Yeah, fouls it off here. Count stays full. This does two things. It prolongs that bat and makes the pitcher still stay consistent, especially in a full count, as far as finding the strike zone. The 3-2. Checks the swing, and it is a walk. Runner reaches. Runner on first now for the Bloodhounds as De La Cruz will pitch here. Excuse me, will hit. He's the pitcher. Runner on first. Checks first. Safe at first, and that slide back was a bit late. He got back in time, but almost thrown out there at first base. Oh, there's another close call. Runner goes. Got him out at second. There's a replay. Shows bunt. Runner goes. That's why they're checking. I guess the scouting report is like, hey, this guy slides a lot. Or steals second. And he slid in there and got thrown out. Some momentum off the board now as there's nobody on base. Grounder in the dirt. Play over first. Across the diamond. And on the move. 2 away. Gonzalez, his second time around in the lineup. It's a 3-spot batting now for Bloodhounds. Pop up center field and a 1-2-3 inning. The Flyers lead the Bloodhounds as we go to the top of the 4th, almost halfway through the game. 1-0.
ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
That's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres.
And welcome to the stream. Go. Sixth batter in the lineup, Reed Gomez, to be exact. Heart of the lineup batting here. Top of the fourth. Flyers lead the Bloodhounds 1-0. For the Flyers, they had a chance to strike a lot of offense that last inning, but only one runner came across on a bases loaded situation. And maybe that's the difference today. A 1-0 game, maybe. Unless Bloodhounds strike offense moving into the later stages of this game. Foul ball, count goes 1 ball, 2 strikes. De La Cruz able to work out of the jam with limited offense through that last inning, and still pitching here for the Hounds. Hounds still action in the bullpen behind us. Pitch on the way, the 1-2 to Gomez, a swing and a miss for a strikeout. One away here as De La Cruz retires that batter. Tail end of the lineup, the 7th spot, so 6, 7, 8 all doing this inning. Cade Kordnick batting for Flyers. Kordnick looks ready. First pitch in the Kordnick. De La Cruz gets him to foul away. Count goes 0-1. Pitch in here on an 0-1. And a quick timeout there from coach. Maybe telling him what to look for. Maybe telling him what the swing on. Ground ball in the dirt. It's a fastball. Play from shortstop to first. Able to stretch out and send 2 away. That was a bang play, or for the official to call. Right there, bam. See the replay one more time. See the shortstop able to make the play, and a baseball is right next to me. I'm gonna pick it up and maybe get an autograph here. 8th spot batting here. That is Brody Gabrich, the batter. Gabrich, the DH in the lineup. He's 0-1 today. Timeout called and it's granted by the batter. Pop up to second base, and that will be a 1-2-3 inning. Bloodhounds still looking for some offense today. We go to the bottom of the 4th, and they are down 1-0 on the scoreboard. RSL on the Bloodhound Channel.
Está aquí para ayudarte a progresar, ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
That's good, boss.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor.
How do you feel about coming in?
I want to play professional.
And welcome back here. We're in the bottom of the fourth, and Brownsville St. Joseph looking to strike offense. Jersey number 3 here batting, and where's number 3? Well, that's Hinos. He reached last time on a walk. He's a lefty in the lineup. One-0. Swing and a miss for a strike. 1-1. One, 2 count. Ojinos. And strikeout. There's an out on the board here. We're in the heart of the lineup. The 4 spot goes down swinging. The 5 spot here is Gano. So it's 4, 5, 6 all doing the inning. Hinos. Gano. Ortiz. Oh, 1. Pitch. Missing. Count goes even at 1-1. Runner on first. Brownsville St. Joseph. For runner on, that represents a tying run. We're in the bottom of the 4th as we approach the last 3 innings of the game. First pitch in from Anderson. Check swing. Missing. Ortiz the batter. Anderson the pitcher. Brecklin looks ready. Here's the pitch. It's a foul ball. Swing strike to Anderson, really finding his groove here today for the Victoria side. Flyers leading 1-0. Runner stays put at second. Two is the count. Anderson to deliver, check to first. Oh, look at this. 2 throwing errors here. And will that runner stays put at second. Big spot here as Bloodhounds now have a runner in scoring position. That represents a tying run here in the fourth. Ortiz, the batter. 2-2 count here, 1 out in the inning. Anderson trying to get out of the jam. And foul ball there. Two. And there's a backwards K. 2 outs on the board. 7 spot Nata batting. Bloodhounds needing offense here. First pitch in here to the 7 spot. Anderson works from the stretch. In there for strike 1. And check back to second, runner back in time. Oh, 1 grounder in the dirt. Play from shortstop to first on a hop, and a run will score. Errors here in the fourth. Flyers. That runner moved from first to second on a throwing error, and then he moves home on a throwing error to first from shortstop. Right there, see the error, and then the runner scored. Well, tied 1-1 here in the bottom of the fourth as the Bloodhounds finally strike offense with 2 outs in the fourth. 8 spot batting now as Felipe Villarreal on the righty. And this is something we did not see the first 3 innings of the game. It was 3 2/3 of an inning, and then that error happened. I mean, yes, they had an error earlier in the inning, but it didn't score a run. This one did. 0-1. Swing, check swing. No. The 1-1. Excuse me, it's a 2-0 count actually. 2 balls, no strikes on the batter. Here's a pitch to the 8 spot. Pops up left field. This ball is going to go over the left fielder's head. 1-1 real score. An RBI batted in for the 8 spot. Talk about production from the tail end of the lineup. Two to 1. Torres batting here. Bloodhounds breaking through in the fourth. All with 2 outs in the inning. Torres batting. First pitch missing for a ball. The 1-0. Upstairs missing for a ball. Two balls. One strike. Torres in the 9 spot. Three balls, one strike. And well, I was actually full. I was a bit behind. Looking good for the inning. Bloodhounds battle back to lead 2-1 as we go to the top of the 5th. And well, 3 innings away from a win for the Bloodhounds, but Flyers down to the final 9 outs for them.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Hey, champ. My dad got hurt in a car crash, and our insurance company isn't helping us at all.
Give this to your dad. Have him give me a call.
Thanks, champ. Hey, I've been working on my jabs.
Let's see what you got.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
There's no place like Sherryland ISD returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And top of the 5th here. Flyers batting. It's the 9 spot. Taylor. Jet Taylor, the batter. And their first strike, 1-0, 1 count. And 2 strikes on the board. Stella Cruz had trouble in the first, in the third. 4th inning, he went 1-2-3. Pop up. And they called fair. And he had the ball in his glove, and that's a catcher's glove he's trying to make a play with, and no dice. So a bit luck there as the ball falls fair. And he's on first base. Here's Mason batting, his 3rd time around. First pitch into the leadoff batter. Again, runner on first. Shows bunt. And they got that runner out at first. So right away they go to the small ball, move the runner up the second. And now he's in scoring position. Speed on the base pads here. Zach Adams is batting. As we saw offense strike last few innings ago, so it was in the third. Fourth inning, then they went 1, 2, 3. And have you seen a consistent thing here with this top of the lineup? They're able to get on. They're able to reach, but we've seen them lead bases loaded twice in this game. Stranded. First pitch in here is upstairs for a ball. Zach Adams, your batter. Pop up left field. This is going to go over the left fielder's head, off the wall, and a run was scored. We're all tied up at 2. An RBI double batted in. Taylor Cruz giving up that hit to Zach Adams. Anderson, our pitcher, batting here. More action in the bullpen here for the Bloodhound side. Two. Or actually 1-1. I'm always a bit off. The score is 2-2. Anderson looks ready. To the Cruz, the pitcher, works from the stretch again. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 1 ball. 2 strikes. Full count. 3-2. The 3-2. And walks the batter. Full count here becomes runners on first and second. As we have Lakina batting now, as he batted in an RBI last at bat in the cleanup spot. The Flyers threatening now in the 5th. They've threatened in the 1st, the 3rd, and now the 5th. Check swing upstairs for ball 1. The St. Joseph team on the Bloodhound side has battled back, took a lead, and now they might give it up here in the 5th. Flyers, they're going to capitalize here with runners on. Pitch inside corner, missing. 2-0 count. 2 balls. No strikes. Ground ball through the gap. It should score a run. A run will score, and it's an RBI single batted in from Lakita. His second RBI of the game. Remember, he had the first RBI on a bases loaded spot. Now he bats in an RBI from second. Still runners on first and second, and the score goes Flyers 3, Bloodhounds 2. Timeout called. We'll take one as well. Step aside as coach might have a pitching change. De La Cruz's night might be done.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, forging tomorrow's leaders.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For you, Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almost College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on
And back here, pitching change in the lineup, top of the fifth. Torres comes in with one out, runners on first and second, and his team trails 3-2. Torres bats in the 9 spot here today, and well, he's going to try to help his team out and get out of a jam. The 5 spot, Morgan New batting. Works from the stretch and steps off. Inside for a ball. One-oh. One, a ball and a strike. Torres trying to find his rhythm in a groove and be consistent and all those things. We're in the 5th inning here, approaching the tail end of the ball game. 6th and 7th inning coming up here pretty soon. And, well, Bloodhounds do have that last at-bat if needed. The walk-it-off chance. Checks it in there for strike 2. And Torres shows a good fastball. And a balk is what happened. Flyers move those runners up. Two. 1 out. And there's a foul. Count stays at 2-2. Struck him out. 2 away here, and Torres trying to get out of it. Lengthy at bat there for new as Reed Gomez comes in for his 3rd at bat. First pitch in here. He's just working from the windup now. Not really worried about those runners. As usually you see the stretch come out here with runners on, but nope. It shows he's focusing on this at bat. Gomez the righty. Torres delivers. And off speed goes to the backstop there, and it's a ball on the board. Catcher able to get there in time and prevent a run from coming in from 3rd. The 1-1. Pitch on the way here. Checks it in. It's upstairs. Count goes 3-1. Torres needs to battle back. He was down 3-1 in the last at bat. And that's going to do it for the inning. No runs across there on that. It's a 3-2 game. The Flyers now lead as we go to the top of this, the bottom of the 5th. Bloodhounds down to their final 9 outs now.
Oh, champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Runner on first here for the Hounds. Foul ball. Count goes 0-1. No balls. 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch here on the way. The 2-spot batting for. So 2 bunts, 2 fouls. Count goes 0-2. Brownsville looking for offense. De La Cruz, the batter. Cisneros on first. And the 3-spot on deck is Gonzalez. And check to first. Runner back in time. Foul ball. Nothing there. The 0-2. Outside for a ball. 1 ball. 2 strikes. Struck him out. Can Anderson go the distance? 8 outs away. The 4 spot, the cleanup batter here, batting for Bloodhounds. Actually, I'm a bit ahead. Gonzalez in the 3 spot batting. Axel steps to the plate. Check back to first, runner back in time. Flyers leading the Bloodhounds here in the 5th, 3-2. A little bloop to left field. It's a little single into the outfield. Now it's the cleanup spot. Roman Hinos. With runners on first and second. Another jam situation here for the Flyers. 1 away in the inning. We have a lefty stepping to the plate. One 0. One ball, no strikes. Two balls on the batter. To the lefty. A 2-0. In there for strike 1. Three 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Count goes full. Full count, 1 out. Runners on first and second for the Bloodhounds. They have a chance to strike offense in the 5th. Hinos, the 4 spot. Earns a walk. The 5 spot, the heart of the lineup. Gano batting now. Pitch. Foul ball. Pitch. In there for a strike. 0-2. Bases loaded. Situation. Bloodhounds. A base hit. Scores a run. We're all tied up at 3. Runners advance as well. On a pass ball. Three to 3. Count goes 1-2. Takano. Ground ball. And he's out. Out at third. Here's the replay. Look at the fake. And then flips it. 2 away in the inning. Three to 3. Bloodhounds strike offense, but the runner is thrown out at third. Runners on first and second on a single hit. Fielder's choice. And there for strike 1. A ball and a strike. 2 away. Bloodhounds looking for the lead. Go ahead run on second. Lifts it to the gap. It gets through. 2 runs will score. An RBI double. Bats in 2 runs for the Bloodhounds, and they take a 5-3 lead. Pitch on the way here. Check swing, missing. Yes, missed his zone. Nada batting. Ortiz bats in the 2 RBIs. That could be the difference maker here today. Biggest lead for the Hounds at 5-3. Two-0 count on the batter. Bottom of the 5th. That's where we're at. The 2-0. Delivers. The 3-0. Watch as that go by for a strike. 3 runs on an error. And an RBI double that batted in 2 runs. Runner should go here. Let's see if he does, though. And that's going to do it. 2-run lead here for the home team, the Bloodhounds. Top of the 6th. St. Joseph Flyers. Well, they're down to their final. 6 outs.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry-standard iCar Academy to get you job-ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
At Tortilleria Ibanez, flavor starts fresh every day.
And welcome back here, top of the 6th. Flyers looking for offense, looking for a rally late in the ball game, and the Bloodhounds looking to stay alive in the playoff picture. Right now, they're behind this Flyer team in the standings. 3 games left on the season. Bloodhounds looking for a playoff spot. So Flyers in 3rd, Bloodhounds in 4th in the district standings. First pitch in here. There's the ball. Ground ball to shortstop. And an error on the grounder puts a runner on first. Runner on first. Flyers looking for offense. Here's the pitch. Works from the stretch. It's a pop-up left field, shallow, and puts one away. Flyers down to 5 outs now. It's winning time as we're in the back tail end of the ball game, the 6th and 7th inning here. One count. Torres has a runner on first he has to deal with here. And checks first. Nothing there on the check to first base. Pitch here from Torres. Again, still working from the stretch. Foul ball. 1-2. There's 2 outs on the board here. Bloodhounds. Trying to get out of the inning. Flyers down to 4 outs. First pitch in here. There's a foul ball. The lefty batting, that's the leadoff batter. In the lineup. A 2-1 count. 2 balls. 1 strike. And it's a little bloop. A single with 2 outs here and maybe a 2-out rally for the Flyers, and maybe they can get some offense going. They've been scoreless in this inning so far. The 2-spot batting. Flyers, productive, and trying to be consistent here in the top of the lineup. Two-spot, Zach Adams batting. Runners on first and second for him. Pitch, checks it outside for strike 1. One around for strike two. One, two. A strike away from getting out of the inning. Torres came in for relief here in the fifth. Two. Still a 2-2 count on the batter. Pitch. Struck him out. We go to the bottom of the sixth. Bloodhounds, well, they hope this is their only at-bat coming up. They don't want to go to the bottom of the seventh. Back after this, Bloodhounds lead the Flyers 5-3.
Tamales and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. A long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
– 100 years ago, in the heart of the Rio Grande Valley, a spark was born. From the first dreamers who stepped onto these grounds, Texas Southmost College has stood as a promise that determination can overcome any challenge. Join us as we honor our past, celebrate our present, and ignite the future together. Texas Southmost College, 100 years strong, and the next 100 begin with you.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
And the last commercial brought to you by South Padre Island, our sponsor today. It's the replay sponsor. I'll show you a replay here. That's our replay sponsor, South Padre Island. And that was the go-ahead 2-run lead. Now it's 5:30. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Bloodhounds batting. And I said it before the break, is they hope that this is their only at-bat moving forward, and they don't have to bat on the bottom of the 7th. It would be a win for them today, and they were... In the standings, this Flyer team is ahead of them. They're just standings, and they still have 3 games left in the season. Here's the pitch on a check swing inside, missing for a ball. Count goes 1-1, a ball and a strike. One ball. Nice. A 2-1 count. 2 balls, 1 strike on the batter. New pitcher in the game here. He works from the windup. Missing. 3-1 count. The 3-1. Walks the batter. Bloodhounds need some offense here to extend that lead out. And thank you guys for joining us. This game is brought to you by TSC College, Luke Freer Motors, in South Padre Island. Pinch runner in the game here for the Bloodhounds. Runner on first. Puts down a bunt. It's a ball. That's out of play. The count goes 0-1 on the batter as he tried to bunt and move that runner across. A little small ball being applied by the Hounds. Bloodhounds. Flyers. And a classic. Well, 2 bunts, 2 misses, and wow, it's an 0-2 count. Still looking for a sponsor as far as stolen bases. So if you want to sponsor the stolen bases on RSL Network, reach out on RSL Real Sports Live at Gmail. Swing and a miss for a strikeout. Another batter in the lineup here for the Hounds. Third baseman batting for the Hounds. Leadoff batters is Cisneros. So Cisneros will look to get on here. He's a top of the lineup batter. 9th spot able. Well, 8th spot able to reach. 9th spot goes down swinging. And here we are. Missing for a ball. 1-0 count. Two balls, no strikes. Runner moves to second there on the pass ball. Count goes 3 balls, no strikes, and well. De La Cruz, the batter. Three 0. This pitcher missing the zone. So leadoff batter, Cisneros is on first. De La Cruz is batting. Grounder, double play chance. Gets to fours, double play, ending double play, and that's going to do it. Friars down to the final 3 outs. The Bloodhounds hoping for the dub. Back after this.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry-standard iCar Academy to get you job-ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
I'll do anything for my clients.
Would you pick up our kids from school?
Yeah, I could do that.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
At Brownsville.
And welcome back here. Bloodhounds, they're 3 outs away from a district win. Game was postponed from yesterday. Weather conditions played a factor in that ball game, and well, here we are on a Wednesday. Swinging a miss for strike 2. Jacob, I think his show just finished over there at Luke Freer Motors, our post-game sponsor today. I missed the show. That's what you're telling me, guys? I missed the weekly show. Jacob didn't even tell me he was going live. So again, our post-game show is presented by South Padre Island, Luke Freer Motors, and TSC College. We are in the final inning of this ball game, unless we go extras. Batting here, the 8th spot, Brody. And that gets through the gap. Well, there is a way to start for the Flyers. Maybe battle back in the 7th. Maybe some urgency here today in this inning. Here's the replay. See the ball go past the third baseman and into the outfield. Runner on first. Brody gets on. Jet Taylor, the batter now. Now each runner, each batter, and anyone that reaches, just surprise pressure to this pitcher. Quite frankly, I'll just say it's pressure on the base pads. First pitch in here to Taylor in the 9th spot. Now, you get both of these batters on the 8 and 9 spot, and the top of the lineup can do its thing and take a go-ahead lead, maybe? Maybe. We're looking for production in the 9 spot here. It's a 1-0 count. Can the Bloodhounds win today? And there might have caught the zone just barely, though. But it is a strike. Count goes 1-1. A ball and a strike. Bloodhounds lead 5-3. Yeah, Brother Paul Urban Field today. Check the first, runner back in time. We have not seen one pickoff successful today. Even the checks not working. Swing and a miss a bit early. No, actually, let's see the replay. Was he early? We'll see if he was early or right. When does the swinging motion start? Yeah, kind of hesitated on that swing, so that's what happened. He hesitates and then swings and then misses. Count goes 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes on the batter. Taylor trying to get on. This is a hit. Right field. Puts one away. Big time out there as the top of the lineups here, and well, Mason DeMontarno batting for the Flyers. So it's Adams now on deck. And the Bloodhounds 2 outs away from a district win. Flyers still have hope here with these 2 outs, a chance still to come back. We've seen multiple lead changes in this game. Will there be another one? That's the question. Top of the 7th. This ball's lifted. It might go through the gap. No. Center fielder makes the play. 2 away. Hustling in the outfield there. Getting replays today are brought to you by South Padre Island. Right there, the hustle and the grab on the move. 2 away. Flyers down to the final out. It's the 3 spot. Batting now for them. Recklin. No, it's not Recklin. It's Gomez. So Recklin. Standing on first and a fly out. That's going to do it. This game is finished. Bloodhounds battle back in a great matchup to defeat the Flyers of St. Joseph. And Brownsville St. Joseph win it 5-3. Our post-game show presented by South Padre Island, Luke Freer Motors, and TSC College. That's our post-game show, and that's going to wrap it up. Player of the game, though, we'll give a player of the game to Ortiz. Robbie Ortiz had that double that scored 2 runs earlier in the game, and that made it 5-3, and that was the difference. Bloodhounds get the district win today. Again, our post-game show presented by South Padre Island, Luke Freer Motors, and TSC College. Thank you guys for joining us here as the Flyers will have to travel home tonight, and safe travels to them. They will be traveling home back to Victoria. That's why we have these games early, for the Flyers to get home early. Safe travels to them. And the Bloodhounds get a district win over a tough team. So now the Flyers and the Bloodhounds are battling for the playoff spots. And it's just a big win for the Hounds. Just tightens this district race just a little tighter. And St. Joseph gets a win on a Wednesday afternoon. Until next time, so long. This